Alright everybody, now here's my clean tone. Using my trusty Les Paul here, and I roll back to about, my my bass knob to about halfway, and another tidbit I didn't mention in any of the videos yet, I don't think, was I'm tuned down to E flat just like Metallica is live. So this is excuse me, the Boogie, the Marshall, and the JC120. And at the level that the camera is at, you're probably not hearing the JC120 to its full potential. So hopefully the video turns out a little tone sounds a little better, hopefully. Anyway, my clean tone. So yeah. Watch out for the camera. So there's my clean tone. Got a little nervous for all you YouTube people, so start playing like crap. No, that's not why I play like crap. I just play like crap because I play like crap. So anyway, the boogie settings right here are fat mode, no EQ, 90 watts, bold switch on. Those are the o'clocks on all 6 knobs there. So there's that. I think I already showed you in one of the other videos, patch 3 on the Marshall, which is clean, which is dry, and out of the 3 amps, this is definitely the quietest in the mix. So I mean, how relevant it is to my clean tone is questionable. But volume 8, gain 14, bass 3. I think this was the 3-3-3 pattern, 3-3-3-3-3, all the way across, and 0. And clean one that is. So I'm in the JC120 settings. In my first video, I did notice that it seemed like the reverb was a little much. So I took the reverb down. I think I had it about 10 o'clock, now it's at about 9 o'clock. So those are the settings for that. On the chorus setting, then actually let's go with the G major settings. Again, the Ashley EQ settings are the same. They are in the loop. So clean, as you can see, no noise gate or EQ settings, anything like that. I am using chorus and I am using reverb. So let's go with that. So here you go. Here's my chorus settings on here. Classic chorus, speed, depth, tempo, high cut, yada yada yada. Okay, so recall that. Hit the reverb. Using Hall. Size. And there you have it. Those are my TC settings. But then, as I mentioned before, the main guy is this. And what sucks is, I mean, if I'm feeling like being generous, I guess I do have documentation on what is changed on the Super Chorus here, because this is modded. I did mod it, and I want to say what it does is it cleans up the tone a little bit, and what it does also is it cleans it up a little bit, and it's not so noisy. I do have two of these, and I've compared them side by side, and it's noticeable, but not too much. One is a little bit louder. It's got like a little more of a, kind of that, you kind of hear in the amp, kind of hissing a little bit with it in, but this one, not so much. And it also, again, I'm rambling again, but if there is something you guys really want the documentation on how to mod this thing to how I've done it. I don't know if there's a name for the mod or anything like that. I just kind of changed a couple caps out, higher, lower values, stuff like that. Nothing too complicated at all. And those are my settings. So, clean tone. And then when we get down to the ground control, Randall, if I was using it, channel 1, the old Fender twinish tone. It sounds awesome. That module's awesome. And if I were using the Tri-Axis, if you dig real deep, you can find James Hetfield's Tri-Axis settings in his second Tri-Axis that he blends with the JC120. And those are the exact settings I use, and it sounds really good. If I were using the Tri-Axis. And my Marshall is at patch 3, we just went over that. G major's at 1, which is what I call my clean blank 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 vag, Us guys need a clean vag. Anyway. And then in GCX1, patch or loop 3 is the chorus pedal. 8 is the JC120. And that's what's in the loop there. Nothing on for the old amp selector from Voodoo Labs for my Boogie, because I'm default at number 1. So there's no lights lit up there, 3 or 4. And then it is called clean. So there you have it, guys. And then if we were going to use the 12-string simulation, what that is everything you just saw, plus my whammy. Oops, I passed it up. Whammy is at 1, and what that is, I can't remember the name of what exact patch on the whammy that is, but if you guys did your homework, even though I showed you pretty much everything, so one thing I'll leave it up to you guys, because I'm not exactly sure. If you go in, dig up a Digitech whammy manual, look at the MIDI settings, and whatever number 1 is what that is. I think it's just kind of like a slight down tune, something like that. I want to say it's the first light in the second column. If you don't want to dig that far, just find a picture of the whammy. And I think there's a light, and then there's one selection under that. Selection under that would be 2 octaves up. Selection below it would be 1 octave up. So maybe that'll help a little bit more. So yeah, again, that's the only thing different between the regular clean patch and the 12-string patch. So there you have it, kids. Don't play in the street, and get your ass home before the street lights turn on. Adios, guys.